Hi, how you doing? My name is Cato, and today I am here with the brand new Numark MIXDECK. So, what is the Numark MIXDECK? Well, the Numark MIXDECK is a phenomenal machine that pretty much does everything that you could ever want a DJ console to do for you. You can play from normal CDs, which means you can play uncompressed audio. You can also play MP3 CDs through these drives. When you put a CD in, it goes in extremely quickly and comes out extremely quickly. So these new drives are the same ones that you're going to see on the NDX 800 and the NDX 400 and 200 CD players that Numark have recently released. So the drives are really fast for the CD players. We have USB drives at the top of each of the units, which means that you can plug in an external hard drive and play your digital media files. It also has an iPod dock in the middle here where you can record your entire set to and also play back any music that you have stored on your iPod. And lastly, it can also be used as a controller for your favorite DJ software, including Tractor or Virtual Vinyl. Numark have been creating a range that has a very similar feature set for a number of years now. So anyone that's used, say, an NDX CD player or even any of the range of mixers or CD players before this, or DJ controllers, you will notice that many of the features operate in exactly the same way, which is fantastic for when you do upgrade and you want something that does things a little bit faster and a little bit better, that at least all the same kinds of controls still exist on your player. Both sides of the control surfaces have these large platters which are touch controllable, so when you do put your hand on top of the platter you can scratch. Other deck controls such as the hot cue and samples and looping functionality can all be found in this section right above the jog dial. At the top left of each of the deck controls we have the effects section. So they have the wet dry fader, they have the effects select switch, they have the effects button to turn it on, and obviously a parameter knob that will let you either manually or automatically lock to the syncing of the beat. The cutaway here at the front panel with the controls for your crossfader, headphones and microphone is really nice because it almost sits flush, so these knobs don't really come out the front of the unit, but still gives you great control and ultimate flexibility. Now if we turn the unit around, you will notice all of these connections that we have here on the back panel. So we have balanced output and we have an unbalanced RCA output. We have a booth output and a record output, both via RCA. We've got auxiliary inputs so we can plug in either turntables or CD players. And then we have two outputs for the CD players. We also have a USB connection here that we can use to connect to the computer so we can control all of the DJ software that we choose to use with it. Over the past few months I've received a lot of emails about MIXDECK. A lot of people were asking whether they should maybe consider buying MIXDECK as opposed to single units and then a mixer, or what options they have available to them, whether MIXDECK could really do the job for them. And look, the great answer is yes, MIXDECK is a fantastic option for mobile DJs and people who want a console at home without spending, the equivalent on just a single CD player, and getting all of the functionality that Numark have built up over the past decade. Okay, so let's finish this video with just a bit of a demonstration of how it all locks together. If I go in here, I can hit record and it will start recording as soon as I hit that. MIXDECK is available throughout Australia now from all good Numark retailers. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Cato and I will see you next time for the next review. Cheers.